So, I think it might be the guard. Gondawir, I think his name is, but I think I'm pronouncing it right. Because what if he's covering for himself and he didn't tell the Duke? But at the same time, that seems kind of weird. I mean, I don't remember. Did they say... where's the screaming porcupine? Oh, I passed it. Didn't they say that, they spoke to the guards, so how would he cover for that? But what about that girl, Evelina, I think her name was? They said, when I spoke to her, it says that she appeared sleepless. And from what I understand, from what I remember Skyrim, when, with the companions, they're like, the wolf blood didn't let them sleep and you didn't get any bonuses. And when you heal them, they're like, you know, I had aches and exhaustion I didn't know existed. I'm wondering who it could be. Let's check the tavern. Let's check Gondawir. Where is the wolf's blood? There it is. You rub the werewolf blood across your hands. The scent is quite strong, even from a distance. Gondawir Buckingsley begins to shudder and tremble. Urk, urk. He breathes erratically, trying hard to keep composure. You scarcely need to extend your hands toward Gondawir Buckingsley before a violent reaction starts to take place. His eyes bulge and his muscles flex wildly, unable to resist the smell. He finds himself forced into a transformation, into his werewolf form. He howls into the sky, burning with shame and fury. As you're ready for battle, you hear a voice coming from behind you. A woman is trying to get your attention. No, no, please, for Xenothar's life, don't kill him. He's my husband. I don't know. We'll move away from here. We'll start a new life in the Imperial City. Anything. Just please don't kill my husband. Oh, no. This is terrible. Gondawir Buckingsley restrains himself long enough for you to make a decision. Will you attack him? Yes, or let him escape with his wife? Oh, this is bad. This is a hard decision. I'm trying to think. I know he's been like damaging livelihood and but has he killed anybody? I know he's been damaging people's livelihood, destroying their cows, their farms, they can't make money. And that's bad, but has he killed anybody? Because his wife is here. Oh, I don't know. I'm trying to think about... I mean, and how long could he control it if he's killing animals? I'm thinking about that quest in Skyrim. I don't remember the full context of it, but I remember this guy ended up killing somebody and he regretted it, and he just ended up like, you kind of had a decision like this. You either kill him and take pity on him, or... I mean, you kill him or you take pity on him. Oof. Man, this is horrible. Like, I don't want to murder him. Murder him, yeah. Well, not murder, kill. Because it's different. It's It's kind of a dangerous situation. And how long could he control himself? What if he ends up killing her? I really don't know. This is kind of bad. I don't want to spend the entire video wondering if I should kill him. So give me 30 more seconds. I mean, is it for the greater good? Because what if this guy ends up killing somebody else? And, you know, I couldn't do it trying to protect his wife. Like, I want to protect her. I don't want her to see this, but she's here. And what if he's a danger to her? Like, he hasn't killed anybody, at least I don't think. Oh, man. This is terrible. Okay, I think we might have to kill him just for the greater good. Like, but what would she do? Like, oh, this is terrible, but I mean, maybe he could find a cure, but I don't know. Like, it's just going on in my head. Alright, this is a very tough decision. I think I'm gonna have to kill him. Because I don't trust how long he could stay stable for. And I'm trying to think about this not just like within quest context. Like, I'm trying to think about this as a scenario. Like, Draven will all be doing something else. He'll be on another adventure. And let's say he lets him live. He won't know what he's doing. He won't know if he got cured, or he won't know if he created like a disaster and this guy moves to another village and, I don't know, kills like a villager or ends up killing his own wife. I just don't know if that's like livable, and oh, like I just feel so bad for his wife. But yes, I'm gonna kill him. The woman cries out in anguish and leaves the building. Oh, this is so terrible. This is terrible. Gondawir Buckingsley gives in to his base instincts and attacks. Oh man, this is the first time I felt terrible killing a werewolf. The whole tavern raises a cheer as Gondawir Buckingsley falls. You're considered quite a hero for taking on the werewolf. Without their aid, soon Vanessa Greenfield enters, having been informed by fleeing peasants that the werewolf was in this building. What a surprise! Gondawir Buckingsley was the werewolf? He had me and the entire town fooled. Wow, you're worth a lot more than this money. Maybe we'll have to look for you again in the future, when things start going wrong. Vanessa Greenfield then explains that there are 2 ways you can receive payment. A lump sum of approximately 3,000 gold right now, or a perpetual weekly delivery of a couple of hundred gold as long as our farms last. Do you take the immediate payment, yes or no, or the passive income? Now, the smart decision... Man, I feel so terrible. The smart decision about this would be to take the passive income. But I don't think Draven wants to remember this. I think he wants to just take the gold, get paid what he did. You know, he tried to protect the people, and he just wants to forget about this. So he's going to take the immediate payment. Your request, the immediate payment, in addition to a hefty sack of money. You've earned the villagers' admiration. You expect you'll be spoken well of in Glenpoint for some time. I might be spoken well of, but that leaves such a horrible flavor in Draven's mouth. Let's call it mourn. Oh man. That was terrible. I think I don't want to hang out around Glum Point anymore. I think that was depressing. Oh. Like, was the right thing done? Like, I think he would have probably ended up committing, like, some sort of disaster. That's terrible. Let's get some food. Royal breakfast. Herbal tea. Wow. Let's check this palace. Nice layout. It feels dreadful though at the moment. What I think Draven needs. Oh wow, look at this room. I think Draven needs like a fresh start. I think we're gonna go to Hammerfell now. We're gonna take the port, and this is really nice. And we're going to look at these two long swords. But yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. What Draven needs to do. He kind of wants to get away from this. Glen Point feels shadowy at the moment. So, where's the town exit? Let's leave. I'm going to do like a manual travel for a little bit. See if we can have any random encounters. But wow, that's it's a terrible thing. I think I'm going to join the knights in Santaki. Let's... Can we rest here? Oh, it's illegal. Okay. Well... what's... We need to go to a port, right? Let's increase the speed. Draven just stop where you are! Your gold! Give it to me! Now! Attempt to fool the highwayman? No. I'd rather fight him. You picked the wrong battle, friend. Or maybe not. He's quite challenging. The atmosphere suddenly feels grim and the air's cold. Yeah, I mean... Is this better than what I have? Yeah, it is. There are enemies nearby. Oh! You scared the daylights out of me. Picking the wrong fight, Centaur. Draven is not having a good time. Elven Flail, 17. It's decent. I'll put it away in the cart. Is that... Oh, that's a werewolf. What a grim reminder. Let's handle this because it's not that far away from Singmore. That was easy. This is a nice rock formation. This is a very nice rock formation. Anyway, let's make that trip back to Tambridge. We need to head to a port. I kind of want to see... Your stomach rumbles. I want to have a random encounter. Oh, this is rotten. No, I want the orc potion. So I was able to fix the broken audio in the stores. I just saved the game and then loaded it back up, and it worked. So let's save on. Let's make a new save. Leaving. Let's just call it leaving. I spelled that terribly. Wow. I didn't expect that quest to turn out that way. It's nymphs. I'm running for the hills. I don't want to deal with nymphs. Yes, let's go back to Tambridge. I'm curious about what happens if you cross the border. A squad of orcs. Okay, this could be deadly. Let's cast Fireball. Not even Draven wants to fight. Wants to be outnumbered by orcs. Ooh, an enchanted broadsword. Okay. Draven is trying to heal. They're a match. Orc Sergeant. Ooh, okay. And he left himself wide open for an attack. Steel boots, Elven Saber. Okay, let's put this stuff away for selling. Yeah, I think what Draven needs is a new start. Let's see if we could travel just a bit more, see what happens. If it takes a little too long, I think we're gonna go just do regular fast travel. And, you know, we'll go to, Santaki, I think that's where the Knightly Order is. I'm going to live in Hammerfell. I'm tired. Draven's quite tired. He feels somewhat bad. Why? Draven kind of feels, Can we go here? Glenumbra. Let's do regular fast travel. It's taking a bit too long. Draven needs a new start, and he's also tired of the cold in High Rock. I'm going to see if there's a market square. There is, and we're going to sell a few things. But that was a good quest. I really enjoyed that. I didn't think it'd be so sad, though. I think it was the best thing to do. Who knows how long he could, you know, he could have controlled himself. But it feels horrible. Like, that poor woman's life is ruined. But then you also can't let him ruin other people's lives, too. Like, what if... I'm sorry, is this a double market square? What's going on? Or is this... Okay, no, it's just there. Right. Here it is, yeah. I don't know, I didn't see that before. Okay, we'll wait 4 hours. I just didn't think it'd end like so sadly. Man. Silver battle axe, nothing. Well, I have a few things to sell. I'll keep the dwarven mace. What is going on? Oh, I have a quip. Oh, I'm such a fool. That's not what I was trying to do. I equipped inferior gear. Equip that, and this. Okay. What else do I have in the wagon? Remove. Fool's Ebony Part the 6. I'll sell that because It's not like I have the first part of the book. A rip-off, but I guess it's better than nothing. Is there anything else I could sell? Well, I think I'll sell the books next door. The general store. Ooh, a silver dye katana, but I can't wear silver. I really like this yellow cloak. I like it better than the green one I have on. Alright, I'll sell you some books. Fool's Ebony. Do I have anything? I'll sell you these. What else do I have for sale? I think that's it, right? Okay, let's leave. Let's see what the clothing store has, and then we're gonna take... We're not in a port, right? No, we're in Glenumbra. I traveled because it said he felt bad, so I wondered if he was poisoned, and I couldn't cast a poison spell. You kind of have a terrible clothing selection. Anyway, let's get to a port. Draven is eager to leave High Rock, which is depressing him at the moment. 3 days, okay. And then we'll take the boat to Santaki. I think this is where the Knights of the Hawk are at. That's what we're gonna do now, is join a knightly order. Ship 270. Why is everything cost so much? I mean, I guess it's a trip that takes a month long, but she's... Stomach rumbles. Oh, this is very nice to look at. You see what I mean? And he's not freezing. He's not his... You notice a crowd gathered up nearby. Someone has apparently fallen with a gaping wound that bleed... Okay, that's odd. Profusely onto the ground. Various townfolk nearby attempt to cover it with cloths which turn red and damp. Will you try to intervene with your medical knowledge? Yes. You draw closer and push some of the people out of the way. Once you've begun stitching, the task's true nature quickly becomes apparent, as there is no mere flesh wound. Hemorrhaging increases, and the patient soon faints. Once the bystanders realize you are not fit for this work, they push you aside and carry the injured to someone more capable to do the job. That was strange. Look at this. Look at this little chicken hen. Okay, so I hope whatever happened. I'm getting dizzy from the heat. I was talking all this crap about High Rock, and here I am getting dizzy from the heat. I can't even stay out for 2 seconds. But look at this. Wow. This is amazing. This little chicken hen in the town. Do you know where the knights are? Guilds. But there's no... Wait, what? Fighters and Mages Guild? So, where are the Knights of the Hawk? I read that they were in Santaki. We're in Santaki, right? Yeah. Well, let's ask about them. The Knights of the Hawk. What a badass name, too, the Knights of the Hawk. The Knights of the Hawk are chosen from the finest, noblest warriors in Antiphalos, they're Antiphalos, to protect and fight for the royal family and the people of the land. I wish I could tell you more. So I guess we have to go to Antiphalos. Let's check the map, but I kind of want to see this little thing they have going on. Look at this. This is great. Little nice organized area. It looks, you know, it's cluttered. There's people about. There's shop signs. This is fantastic. I imagine this guy is like he looks like a Breton noble. Probably has some business in Hammerfell. Let's check the shop. Elven Brigandine, is that better than what I have? No. Wait. Yeah, it's not. Okay. Chain gauntlets. Elven dye katana. I think that is better than what I have. It is, but for now I'll stick with the shield, the dwarven. Elven Brigandine, 8, 9. It looks really cool, the Brigandine. Chain. Well, his stuff isn't bad. Do you have anything more upstairs? Look at this! It's his own living space. This is probably where he fills out orders, he keeps a ledger. He's got a pet cat. Which I think in Elder Scrolls lore, regular cats are also Khajiits. And look, he does. He looks outside the window and looks at the stars at night. This is very cool. It feels like so alive. I know I'm being ridiculous probably, but yeah, it feels so alive. Yeah, and look at this. He's got his own shelves. This is his bedroom. He's got a sword. Look, this is a long sword that he probably recently forged. This is amazing. Oh, and this is probably his wife. Ah, my friend, how are you this day? I'll bow to be polite because I just kind of barged in. But wow, this is nice. Alright, so we gotta go to Antiphalos. Okay, so, but aren't they the Knights of Santac? I remember reading on the wiki, because I was looking at the morals. They're supposed to be Santac. I guess I'll trust the NPC. How long it'll take? 7 days? Well, he won't lose that much time. We just had to leave not Hammerfell, High Rock. That was such a depressing quest, but it was fun. I enjoyed that whole bit. I didn't like so much of the Marin quest, but I don't want to, you know, neglect my duties to Mara. You know, Mara be praised. That's exactly who... Wait, is this a Marin temple? Oh, look at that. Okay, yeah. Let's ask around. But, I just hope that the Temple of Mara has more interesting quests. Guilds? The Knights of the Hawk? They won't tell me. So I think maybe down here. Because that's what usually knights... knightly orders are... I can't find the word. Oh, that's how they're usually shaped. Alright, yeah, that's a mage's guild. Wow, that's a big mage's guild. Let me see. Okay, look at that. I'm very curious now. It's locked. Okay. Okay, so it definitely has to be south. He's getting dizzy from the heat. What, can't like Draven survive anything just for a little bit? That's a palace. I like the little split road here. Oh, look at their coat of arms. It's really nice. I kind of want to step in. Ooh, this is nice. This is very nice. Wow, this is a layout. Look at this red guard here with his beautiful facial hair. And he's juggling too, a class act. The guards, there's the queen, she's got her own schematter. Wow, look at this. She's got her chair, her bodyguard. This is amazing. Look, she's got like water here. This guy looks like Cyrus from Elder Scrolls Adventures. That's something I've been wanting to play, but I've been getting like issues running it. It's like trying to play a slideshow. It's not working very well. But he looks like Cyrus. He's got the exact same getup. I loved Red Guards ever since I've watched the Story 2 Adventures. I love Red Guards. Gonna bow? Does she have a quest? No. But look at you. Wow, nice getup. You can tell she's definitely... Like, again, I know I'm a fool, but look at this detail. Oh, and this must be where they socialize. The wine. I imagine this is the queen's chair. That's where she sits and entertains her guests. Or maybe they sit here and discuss like important, you know, meetings and other things. The coat of arms again. There's a tree in here. Wow, look at this. And this is, I imagine, a religious statue. Maybe it could be Kinnereth. Well, no. It's probably Mara, because we ran into a Maran temple. Okay, that's great. That's perfect. That's beautiful. Look, and it's built inside, like, this water basin. Like, the detail is just incredible. I know it sounds ridiculous. But wow, I'm kind of blown away. Let's see what's in this room first before we go downstairs. Oh, wow. Look at this. A little pool, like, paper and, you know, and quill and ink. A book. So this is probably a study or where they write messages. And this must be the queen's bed. Look at this detail. I'm really impressed. I'm really impressed. Now this is not the nightly thing to do, but I'm curious what's in her chest. A ring, okay. A smoking pipe? Does the queen smoke? Look at her bed. It's well laid out. And you know, it's well lit. I'm wasting way too much time doing this, but you gotta forgive me. This is really amazing to look at this. She's got her own library. So this whole room is hers, so she can come down and, you know, get into the tub of water, bathe herself, and then maybe wrap herself up. Yeah, look, her clothes is here, so that's what she would do. And then maybe, like, you know, write down in pen and paper, and, well, not pen, but quill and paper, ink. Oh, look at this. She's got her own little thing in her room, but it's like outside. So that way she can get some heat, sit down, maybe drink, maybe she'll eat here. And then she could watch her plants grow. Oh, this is her own little, like, garden. My character's getting heat attacks here for some reason. Look at this. That's amazing. I'm wondering if I can rest here a little bit. No, I can't. My character's probably going to collapse. I just want to explore. Look at this. Let's go downstairs. Wow, look at this. They're cooking up a storm here. Bread, cheeses, dough. You know, they got barrels, fruits. Oh wow, and I imagine maybe these are wines. This is the wine cellar. This is where they store the wines. They got the wine cups. They really paid attention to the design here. It feels... I know this is gonna sound stupid, but it feels like very realistic and immersive. Like they're just paper dolls, but you know, I get a huge kick out of this. Look at this. They got their cheeses here. This is the pantry. Some fruits, cleaning equipment. A very lovely red guard. Okay, this is where I imagine the workers sleep. Damn, I can't sleep. I feel like my character is going to pass out. Wow, look at this. Yeah, I imagine this is where, you know, the workers sleep and, you know, they chit-chat. Maybe they have breakfast before the day starts. What is she carrying? Like, maybe a fruit basket? Oh, this must be the, where the guards sleep, because there's a bit more rugged. They got liquor, they got oranges, and they got, you know, an axe and a shield. Yeah, this must be where the guards sleep. Oh, look at this is a prison. Look at this, there's prisoners in here. This guy's having his prison meal. Who knows what they did. Wow. Look at this, another prisoner. He's slouched against the wall. He's what did they do? Oh, and they torture them too. Look at this. I hope they don't torture them while the guards are trying to sleep. Like, you know, they need to protect people. Look at him. He's a guard. He's watching over him. Can I talk to him? I don't have time for your type. What about you? I despise your kind. Just go away. Okay, so they're not very friendly. I mean, this is a torture room, a torture prison. Maybe they're not even prisoners. Maybe they didn't commit a crime. Maybe they're enemy soldiers. Maybe they're trying to get information out of them. I don't know, but wow. So this is like amazing detail. I know I wasted a lot of time here, but I dropped to the ground exhausted. I'm really like I'm kind of blown away. The use of colors is amazing too. The blue, the darker shades of blue with gold, and the white, more like beigeish, but white beige walls. You know, these red guards standing guard. Wow. Can I talk to you? This is amazing. Anyway, I think we've probably seen everything. But yeah, this is a very impressive room. And I think I like the queen's bedroom the most. Look at her, she's got little benches. Probably a religious statue, so she could pray and, like, in privacy. You know, maybe she invites friends over, and I don't know. You know, they talk, and well, they sit there, and it's things like this that get me really immersed. It's such, like, I know it's like terrible graphics. No, I'm not trying to look through her stuff, but I don't know. It's something you gotta understand, like, and I feel like it's better because of the terrible graphics. I don't know if that makes any sense. Okay, so that must be the nightly order. That was really something. I'm actually looking forward to starting... Draven's looking forward, I should say. Looking forward to starting a life in Hammerfell. That was such a depressing quest with the werewolf. It was probably the best thing to do, but it doesn't feel good. I don't have time. Well, can I talk to anybody? Join the guild. Okay, so we're gonna make a new save here. And we're going to call it This is a reference game. This is going to be called Knights and Merchants. If anybody knows this game, let me know, or you don't have to. But I think this is where I'm going to call it for now. Make a double save. I definitely will be back with more Daggerfall. I'm going to upload some different games, but you know, this won't be the end of it. I'm just going to upload different games, and upload like a bunch of different games and release them kind of all at the same time. But yeah, I definitely will play Daggerfall. It's one of my favorite classic RPG video games. This is the first time I'm playing it modded, so I feel like a lot of things are blowing me away. It feels new again. I kind of beat this game years ago, as like a long time ago, as a Argonian, because like I said, they're one of my favorite races, along with Dark Elves and Nord and Orcs. But yeah, it really feels refreshing, Daggerfall again. I don't remember it having this much detail. I don't recall all the mods I installed, because I installed them like a month or so ago, or like... I know some of the mods I installed because I updated my Daggerfall. But I don't recall like every single one. I don't know which every single one does. But yeah, we'll be back more Daggerfall. I'm going to upload other games as well. I will beat the games that I play on this channel. But yeah, I hope you had fun watching me play Daggerfall, being part of Draven's adventure in the Iliac Bay. Hopefully my terrible voice acting didn't like burn you to death, or hopefully you liked it. But yeah, I definitely will be back. Going to upload some new games. I won't reveal what they are yet, but yeah, thanks for watching, and thanks for being a part of you know, Draven's adventure. But I will be back, and you know, we'll see the end of the journey.